The next morning, Harvard's quad buzzed with students rushing to lectures, their breaths fogging in the crisp Boston air. Alex's hands trembled as she clutched her coffee, replaying the email in her mind like a nightmare on loop. Sabotage. The word tasted like bile. She skipped her morning seminar, feigning illness in a quick text to Jordan, who replied with a saccharine, "Feel better, Rumi." Two hearts that made Alex's skin crawl. She needed proof. Hacking into Jordan's laptop was out, too risky, too illegal for a future lawyer. Instead, she turned to the university's anonymous tip line archives, buried in the depths of the student portal. Hours blurred in the dim light of Widener Library, surrounded by towering stacks of leather-bound tomes that smelled of history and secrets. There, in a forgotten forum thread, she found whispers. Students complaining of tampered grades, all linked to Professor Harlan's classes. One anonymous post stood out. "Watch out for the blonde in Kirkland. She's his golden ticket to favors." Blonde. Like Jordan. Alex's pulse quickened. She remembered the late-night study sessions where Jordan vanished, returning with smudged lipstick and excuses about group projects. Digging deeper, Alex accessed public social media. Jordan's Instagram stories from last semester, geotagged at a cozy Cambridge bar. In one blurry background, a familiar face, Harlan, his arm around her waist. Jealousy surged through Alex like a storm. Jordan wasn't just her roommate. She was her confidant, the one who'd listened to Alex's fears about failing, about losing everything. How long had this been going on? Was the internship, Blackwell's spot, the one Alex had poured her soul into applying for, part of the deal? Harlan sat on the selection committee. That evening, back in the dorm, tension crackled like electricity. Jordan breezed in, tossing her bag onto the bed. "Hey, you look wrecked. Everything okay?" Her eyes, usually sparkling, held a flicker of something. Guilt? Fear? Alex forced a smile, her voice steady despite the rage boiling inside. "Just stressed about grades. You know, that paper, it felt off." She watched Jordan's reaction, the subtle twitch of her lips. "Oh yeah? Maybe you need a break," Jordan said, too casually, turning to her mirror to fix her hair. As the night deepened, Alex pretended to study while Jordan stepped out for a quick errand. Seizing the moment, Alex rifled through Jordan's drawer and found it. A burner phone, buzzing with texts from Harlan. "Internship is yours if you keep her down. Love you." Betrayal hit like a gut punch, tears blurring Alex's vision. But then another text popped up, from an unknown number. "I know what you're doing. Meet me tomorrow, or I expose everything." Who is this? An ally? Or another layer in the web? Alex's world tilted. Confrontation loomed, but with it, the risk of unraveling her own future. As Jordan returned, humming innocently, Alex whispered to herself, "Game on."
Subscribe for the next part.